Hi Cancer, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Cancer and the message actually just could be for you. So feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind these are general and timeless readings. Take whatever is beneficial to your situation and don't force it if it is not your message. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Oh, by the way, everything, as you know, is down below in the description box. Wow. Yeah, my website link, Instagram handle, all that good stuff. Let's dive into the details, shall we, Cancer? Let's get into this. All right, so we've got the sword popping up, which is boundaries. Yes, sword, air energy. So boundaries have just become like really solidified in some particular way. You could be dealing with that with another person because we have this mirror card. There's the moon, which rules you. This could also be about the moons or something like that. We've got the mirror, but in reverse. Okay. I feel as though there's this boundary card. It feels like you're already in the process of detaching from someone else's energy. You could have been realizing you were mirroring them or vice versa. There's a lot of mirroring that was happening back and forth between you and a particular person. I'm getting that there is a release. You are coming across as this, okay? So you could be like detached, and you could be feeling as though there's a person here. You're either stopping mirroring someone because maybe you've grown some kind of consciousness around like some kind of autopilot, because the moon can talk about the subconscious. That's what the moon represents. So whatever your moon sign placement is, there could be a significance around that, but also it can be talking about how the moon talks about the absorbing that happens beyond words. Okay? So there's like these surface layers that you deal with within humans. One is communication, but then when you hear the communication and what picks up, like vibrationally, you can mirror a person's subconscious behaviors just by whatever you absorb. There was a lack of boundaries here, pretty much just in general, and you might be coming to the realization about that. It could be about a particular person. We have the King of Wands popping up. Okay, yeah, King of Wands. I feel like that's someone in the environment, actually. There could be a King of Wands somewhere in the vicinity. I feel like this person is very confident, okay? They might be a leader. Some of you guys, this could be an entrepreneur, but they are supporting, okay? They're providing like warmth, security, support in the environment in some particular way. So it could be a fire sign. Oh, we have the Judgment card. See, that's what I was saying. I was talking about this awakening process that could be happening, that you're waking up to a person, some kind of wake-up call that's happening. This energy could have come forward and you've gone through some kind of wake-up call. This could be pushing toward a new ambition or a new purpose. We have the Eight of Pentacles. There could be a support system here. Like, this Eight of Pentacles is so different than most, which is why I like these cards. Because in this one, it's showing some kind of partnership. But in general, it talks about resourcefulness, something growing. There's actually progress that's moving in a particular direction. So it looks like there could be the support system. that something is going to grow in a particular direction that you've been desiring, or you'll be able to finish something that you started. Could be growth momentarily. Come on, just one more. Oh, okay, so we have the Death card. Wow. All right. This is Pluto. Pluto is finally coming out of retrograde. There'll probably be a little bit of a post-shadow. That always happens when a planet goes direct. But this is Pluto energy. And for some of you guys, we are right around the corner from Scorpio season. So there could be a significance around that. This could be something about Halloween. I don't normally talk about stuff like that, but okay. We could have a fire sign involved here in the situation, just in general. There are energies that are linking up to one another. There's a person that's awakened. That could be you or someone that you're dealing with, Cancer. There's a person, this is supposed to represent you, and then what's kind of orbiting around you as far as energies and how you're interacting with them and how it's causing like awakenings within you and deeper levels of consciousness, whatever you want to freaking call it. Okay. Some of you guys, you could be at a distance from this person and checking out the person or situation, or there's someone doing that with you, because we've got the Hermit over here. There could be a person that is looking in on the situation and either trying to figure out the details. There could be a person here that's actually pretty perceptive. They know, they could be picking up on a lot or doing some soul searching about what's going on in this whole dynamic in some particular way. Yes. All right, so we'll just get into the details of this. Okay. For some of you guys, if this is talking about a friendship with this Eight of Pentacles, this is like boundaries have been put up because there could have been a person here and there was something going on around natural beauty. I don't know. I mean, to be completely honest, like it is freaking weird stepping into the social media world and how like models and people get really upset when there's any kind of competition or beauty steps into the situation at all, because we have the Parsec, which is talking about this in general. Since it's coming in with Pluto, the Parsec will talk about scapegoat and golden child narcissistic dynamics. So there could be this could be a triangulation situation, two people gaining up against one. This could be a couple that's coming in and attacking a particular person that actually is awakened and is some kind of like, maybe this person is just very aware of the situation, but there's a couple here that's been probably very like abusive and coming at a particular person in a really like a not so good way. That's the power dynamic here. That's just in general like what can pop up during these times, because this can be talking about a metamorphosis that's underway. This is a destruction renewal type of phoenix rising situation that will come into play. And this is what it can talk about, is that it could be, I'm not even making this up, this is literally the cards. So the Parsec is like 2 against 1. Aurora Polaris, literally the definition of it in her book, it talks about natural beauty, and then we have infinity. So there's something around like a situation keeps coming back around, and it could be talking about internal power, like someone stepping into their power, and the situations that will put a person like in that position until they finally come back into their power, things like that. So this can be talking about awakening, like awakening into the maybe a different version of yourself. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. There could be a person here that's feeling rejected or experience some kind of tangible loss. Oh, because they went back to the past. So we have the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords. Interesting. Wow. So there could be an energy from the past coming back in, and this person might have been dealing with some rejection abandonment wounds. Oh no. Let me come back to this, because that's interesting. It feels significant, but it's interesting. Okay, we have, leading up to the top, we have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Wands. There's a person here that came into a false victory, or for a time, this person was sitting at the top of their game, and they could have like gone through some kind of release. There's also a person here that's dealing with a really heavy burden. Okay, whatever took place, whatever is going on with this person, they feel they could have taken on some karma. Right now they could be feeling like overburdened. Oh, okay, that's why. So hold on, let me pull all the cards so I can get into the full story, for crying out loud. Okay, we have the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Okay. New love. Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Here we go. Okay. So there's a person that is sitting on a lot of wealth and a lot of money. Okay. There's a person here that could be feeling tempted by some other energy that's coming in. Like there could be a person here that's sitting on wealth or an inheritance. They're sitting on a lot of money. Okay, there's a person here that's really upset by that this person could be in a relationship with a person that they met through work, they met in some kind of business environment, and so there's a couple involved here. But this that's pretty much what's going on. Okay, so what I was seeing too, there could be these huge wake-up calls going on around a living situation, or for some of you guys it's involving like a couple, a commitment, or marriage. Take whichever resonates, because your own house of the fourth house is coming in here at the top with the Four of Wands, and that can either talk about property, real estate, or a marriage commitment. There's a lot of issues and arguing going on there just in general. Five of Swords is like there's mind games like crazy going on in the situation. There could be both people, if this is talking about a commitment, it's like both people are feeling it's not safe to fully communicate or open up about something specific. So this is turning into a huge burden with the Nine of Wands. There also could be like there's a person that's pretty much just having to persevere through the situation until an ending comes in with the Death card. Like this is like a really trippy situation, because there's a person here, if this is a whole ganging up situation, like a triangulation or a power struggle, we've got like this power struggle that's taking place. There's a person here that doesn't have all the information, because we have the Page of Swords. This person is trying to learn or gain more information on what's going on, or trying to figure out through experience what's going on in the power dynamic and exactly how it's playing out. Because there could be a person here that's getting bullied or getting ganged up on. That's why we talk about it in a triangulation way. It's a person here that's being scapegoated, ostracized, pushed out of a situation. There's some kind of past or history here, and there's something here about like this person could have felt rejected. There's feelings and emotions that are going on around that. There's a history here with the Six of Cups. what that's talking about is going to be different for all of you. I mean, sometimes there can even be like so many people coming into this dynamic, like you can't even keep it straight. But there's a lot of like juggling and trying to make decisions and trying to operate. There's a person here that might be trying to operate from a place of love, and that feels like a bit challenging. There could be a person here that's trying to come in to emotionally soothe the situation, to try to like get it out of this sword energy, because the more here's the tricky part about boundaries. Boundaries are good. Boundaries clear the energy. They keep it from transference, from people seeping up things that are not theirs. It's clear cut, and it's required in any relationship dynamic. There could have been energies that were a little bit merged, and that's generally when a person will put that sword up, because it's like there's the risk of losing yourself in another person, which is seriously the I don't like it personally. I don't think that's healthy. So there's a person here that could be putting their sword up quite quickly, and there's a balance of trying to find a way to do it properly and to not cause any wounding. Not that anyone else's emotions are your responsibility. I think that's like also highlighted here with the 10 of Wands, like that there's a person here that could be from the past. Currently, they feel a little bit rejected. Maybe there's something about this dynamic where a person, some of you guys, there's a person coming back from your past, or something about a past energy is coming back in, and there's a history here. There's a significance of, for example, if you were interacting with a person and there was something very significant that you felt here, this can be a soulmate bond where you just feel like you know them, and that could be coming into play. This person might have felt something significant, or they're like thinking back a lot to the past, and something about them doing that is either affecting like their monetary stuff, like they might be struggling to stay focused, and it could have affected another energy here. I'm not sure what that is talking about. I'm just going to throw the dynamic out there, and for those of you, whoever it resonates with, that's what is going on. This person is either paranoid, or they have a lot of anxiety or stress about the situation, because they might have taken on someone else's energy. Okay, especially, for example, there's so many scenarios in this, so this could be a number of things, and I'm trying to hit on all of them. There could be a certain type of King of Wands that let someone in from their past, like let an ex back in, but what happened was it decreased the energy. Okay, they could have gone back to this ex, and it was actually like it dipped the vibration, and so that could have been something that's playing out karmically within you and another person, because sometimes it can be this like unconscious, I'm going to do what you did, and that's why there's a stalemate right now. Okay, and right now energetically there's like all these wake-up calls that are taking place here. There could be a person here that felt rejected by, even for some of you guys, feelings of someone from the past. Could be still feelings there. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is like you just can't get over the memories. Some are negative, some are positive. There's a lot of like ruminating on that, and maybe like there's even keeping tabs here. But there's something about working together and coming together for a common cause to try to maybe work things out. Some of you guys could be trying to work things out in a dynamic, trying to put proper boundaries in place. In general, this just happens. You go into new arenas, you try out new things, and then sometimes the old patterns of lack of boundaries and codependencies will just really slowly seep into situations, and then you find yourself in autopilot playing out things that aren't really you, they're not really yours. You just find yourself experiencing all these emotions and taking all these actions based off of those, and then you find yourself in a situation or in a stalemate, and then having to go through these endings. So I would probably say throughout this Scorpio season, maybe even something around Halloween, there will be some kind of profound change, a significant ending that's going to take place. New love will be coming in general. I think that is going to just like help soothe the situation in general for those of you, because that could be like the balance of you trying to find a way to navigate this particular situation. But anyway, wow, Cancer. Let me dive into the extended. I'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, of course, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Cancer, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in your next reading. Take care.